Hey you guys, welcome back to our channel. So you guys, video or two ago, I talked about the mistakes that I made on my channel, and you know, obviously I've been at this for 5 years now, not consistent at all. But if I started a YouTube now in 2025, which for me I feel like I have because I hadn't been on it for so long. I'm just basically starting over in a sense. I There are some things that I definitely would do differently. Okay. And one of the things I would do differently is definitely like I would figure out a better way to niche my channel, so that, because when I started, if you haven't already, go check out my channel about the history of my YouTube. But if I start when I started off like kind of like a travel situation where we was relocating from the US to Tanzania, Africa. And that became, what the channel was about. It was about us relocating and everything else like that. And, the country, the continent, all those things, right? But really and truly, after the dust settled and, and everything, didn't really, I didn't really have the passion for that. And so if I was to start now, like my niche would be so much more about like what I'm passionate about. Like right now, my channel has been a lot on procrastination, and that's because that's something that I know, and I not that I love procrastination, but that's just how I am, and that's what I've been doing, and that's something that I want to stop, and I have stopped. Okay, like so I know procrastination, and I know in the future like things that I'm going to do with the channel, and I just I would not have I would have picked a better niche, and maybe somehow incorporate the travel with it as well. And if I think about it now, there's so many ways I could have put that in there, to kind of like combine the two with what I really love to do and have the whole travel relocation situation going on, so that's definitely one thing I would do, is better identify my niche. Okay. Something else that I would do that I am doing differently now is I can definitely see the way how some people take it as a hobby to do this kind of content creation situation, and yeah, and that's great for those that's who, but y'all, I got a family, I have kids, I have things I want to get done. I am definitely like, this takes time. A hobby regardless takes time, you know what I mean? But I really want to be able to get monetized, and so watch me please. You're looking for the watch hours, okay? Um, Watch and share. Yeah, so I definitely would not. I'm not treating it like a hobby anymore. This is like I'm making sure I get my content out to you guys, because I know there's people out there that really want to get this going. Yeah, so that's definitely one of the things I'm doing now. Is I'm not taking it. I'm not stressing myself, but I'm not taking it as a hobby either. Okay. Uh, um. Another thing that I'm not doing anymore, you guys. Oh, you guys, my kids are home, I believe. Yeah. Another thing I'm not doing anymore, you guys, is I'm continuously writing down. I have a notebook, and I'm continuously writing things down in my notebook, ideas, thoughts, whatever the case may be, so that I know that as when I'm done, you know, if the month is over, I still have more things coming because I'm continuously writing things down. Hold on one second, you guys. I'm back, y'all. The troops have made it in the house. So yes, you guys. What was I saying? Writing things down. I write things down now on a consistent basis. Every time I get an idea, every time I get inspired by something, I write it down, and I keep adding on to that list so that I continuously have something that I can pick from. It doesn't have to be in order by no means, but I want to continually have, you know, something going as far as content, so I'm continuing writing it down, and when it's time for me to record, I have tons to choose from. Okay, and it has to make sense to me. It has to, obviously resonate with me and resonate with my niche and all that stuff as well, and resonate with your audience. um let's see what else. Um i y'all, I know we all talk about it. I feel like every YouTuber at one point or another talk about it. But it is the tea, okay? I am being uber consistent, and I'm being consistent to the point where even when I don't feel like it, because I'm not taking it as a hobby anymore. Like, even if I don't feel like it, I make sure to record, I make sure to upload, and yeah, I just do the thing because I'm looking at the end goal. I'm feeling the feelings of the end goal. I'm feeling how we've made it to we've made it to X amount of subscribers, and we're monetized, and I'm looking at the bigger picture, so I have to treat it like, I'm there, and how I'm getting there is by being consistent. Is there's no way around being consistent. There's no way. There is no way, unless you want those people that you either can buy your way to the top. That's not me. That's not me. Or you can just one video got you set for life. Whatever the case may be. But yeah, consistency, consistency, consistency. That is what I'm doing this time around, and it's working. It's working slowly but surely, but it's working. you know. And that was like about five of them, guys. Another bonus one I can tell you guys is and I've said it before, I batch record. I batch record, meaning there are days, obviously there are times where things just come on your heart and you want to get it out right then and there. There's those times, and there's your lives you can't really batch record live because they're live, you know. But if it's like day-to-day things, like like a regular post, I want to post, like I'll batch record. I might make 3 to 4 videos and just have them, and I call it my YouTube cart, and I put them there. I'll upload and everything. It might be on private for a time, and then I'll just put it on private, or it might be scheduled. That's something that it is helping me a lot. Not being burned out, not getting discouraged, not getting discouraged about, not having time for the day to upload. So yeah, that is something that I'm definitely doing now, and I encourage you guys to do that as well. If you have a busy schedule, like right now, like everybody's home, there's not gonna be a piece of quiet. So definitely finding time to do those certain things that you want to get done, like uploading, editing, all that good stuff, And in the meantime, what you can be doing throughout the week is writing down things that pop in your mind, writing down your content, writing down your inspired thoughts, you know, that are aligned with your niche. So yeah, you guys, I hope this helps. I hope it resonates with you. Um, you definitely want to, you know what? There's another one, you guys. There's another one, cause this is the bonus one. Okay, I don't think I numbered these, but I think this is like a number 7 or something. But you definitely need to stop scrolling. That's what I do too. Well, I'm attempting to stop scrolling. I'm like I scroll, because obviously YouTube is like a whole, it's a whole school in itself, right? So I scroll for that purpose. As far as getting and I scroll now as well to get inspired and motivated, because my niche right now, talking about procrastination and doing things that so you can get out of your own head and just doing what you got to do so you can share your talents with the world, and edifying yourself and someone else. Sometimes that takes a lot out of me, right? The person that's you want to fill your cup too, right? So I fill my cup by watching other content creators that are basically in the same field as me and want to uplift me, and I'm getting edified that way, so that I'm able to fill myself first through the Lord, and then from other content creators, and then I am able to pour out as well. So there's reasons and times where scrolling is good, but don't just be endlessly scrolling throughout the whole day. Like, you better put that phone down at some point and just go record. So yeah, so definitely like, don't treat get the right niche, get the right niche, your hobby mindset, like switch it up, switch up your mindset if you want to see a bigger ending, a nicer, if you want to get paid. Okay, if you want to get paid, you can't treat it like a hobby. Writing all your ideas down and planning, thinking about the future and consistency. And yes, you guys, and just stop scrolling. Stop scrolling and record. I hope you guys this reached you. If you haven't yet, subscribe, like, and comment to this channel. We're looking to build more community. I'm looking to build community. I'm looking to get monetized. The watch hours are very important. So if you like this, please share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll talk to you next one.